And we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. A bit of a shorter starting screen today, of course, just so we get in time for the countdown here. So let's welcome in the chat. Welcome in Chloe. Welcome in Denny. Welcome in Carla. Welcome in Big Bad. Welcome in Game and Legend. You're a good Denny, no worries. Wasn't it, Denny? So don't blame you, of course. I know for the UK and Europe there it was a pretty early start time, so you're a good, no worries. The VOD's there if anyone wants to watch it, of course. But yeah, was a lot of fun though, Denny. Was a blast. We were playing some matchmaking with viewers. Really enjoyed it. Just the game in general is a real evolution from the previous, and it's just as we wouldn't expect from Nintendo. It's full of personality, and they've really kept that flowing in the new game. Thank you, Denny. Yeah, it was a nice time for sure. But yes, an earlier start time today, of course, for the event here. So of course we're waiting for the Star Wars event to start. I was thankfully able to get up early for this because usually I don't stream till later than normally. I normally stream in the evenings in my time. But I thought, I couldn't miss this. And the reason why I'm wearing this outfit in particular for those curious is because Chris was saying the outfit might stick out of the stormtrooper, so we'll see if that happens today or not. I'm thinking the tree might stick out of the helmet just for the, shenanigans there. So we can but hope that happens today. That's why I'm wearing this outfit in particular. Literally, right, mate. Yeah, Night Owl Squad. Yeah, that's right, Denny. Yeah, he's been playing it a lot, of course. Right, Denny, for reals. I would say I'm currently a casual fan. Like I still need to get into this series properly, if you will. I'm mostly familiar with the games, and I've watched like one of the films so far, I'll be honest. But I do think I could get behind it for sure, though. I can appreciate the universe. Hey, Chloe, how's it going? Yeah, literally gave a little tree outfit. Of course, they gave this free last year, I believe, as part of the Christmas event. Chris said to me, "Wear your funniest outfit in the hopes that the stormtrooper it sticks out of the stormtrooper." That's hopefully what's going to happen today. So we'll see if it does for the lols. We'll see if it happens. So of course I'll put my epic name in the chat. Hopefully people get time to join. Of course, I'm only giving 5 minutes here, but hopefully anyone who wants to join us can. We have I believe I think it's two or three slots, I believe. Let me see. It's two slots, yeah, so it's four people per party, I believe. Of course, we've got Big Bad here. He's known as Brawl Stars Forever. I joined his lobby because I saw he was in a Death Star lobby, or well, preparation for Death Star lobby, I think. That's Big Bad, folks. Yep, Brawl Stars Forever there. I believe playing as the Adventure Time character. I think once it spawns you in, Chris was saying to me that you'll play as the Stormtrooper. I'll pin this as well for anyone who needs it. I might just stream the event. I might do a battle royale after. I think there might be a downtime after the event, though. I'm pretty sure. So we might just stream the event today, folks, most likely, and then we'll go on a raid. So this could be a long event. It could be a short one. If I remember right, they usually last up to half an hour to an hour. So maybe a short stream today. Of course, we'll see. Thank you all for being here, of course, and very excited to experience this. I was looking in the description, and I think there will be like of course, in the name kind of gives it away really. There's going to be like a battle, of course, in this, so I am looking forward to it. I'm pleased to hear that, Chloe. Same here, all the positive vibes. I of course caught you all on AJ's stream, and of course I saw you in Tricks as well. Hi Evie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Gotcha, then as you can tell by my level here, I don't play it much, I'll be honest. Even off stream, I don't really play it. Occasionally, I'll play it for the events. I thought I would play at least a little bit of this. This is literally the first time I've, I've, I've played it this season, I'll be honest. My level probably shows that, of course, in comparison to Big Bad there. Yeah, all I've done on this season, I'll be honest, is a couple of battle royales. I usually play Cerebel because I'm not too crazy about Blood I'll be honest there. But yeah, I don't really play this off stream a lot really. I mainly play it for the events like this. Because the events I feel like they're very cinematic and I feel like that's you know that's what gets me to play it I think. Without this I don't think I would play it really. But yeah, I don't play it much myself to be honest. Then the Like this is literally the first time I've played it in a while. I only just played it briefly the other day, just you know, just to make sure the game was working and such. I can imagine so, Chloe. And you were brilliant. I will say you were brilliant over the voice call. I heard you chatting away, like you were saying, you were a chatterbox to both of them. They would appreciate it, of course. You know, you're keeping the positive vibes going for them. It was so nice to hear you over their voice calls. Nice one, Evie. Let's go. I'm playing this directly from the PC currently. Naturally, this game is cross-play as well, so anyone who has, you know, different devices, of course, you can still join. Let me just check my friend request before we start. Let's see. Well, there's Aaron. Let's see if we can get him in before the event starts. Let's see if we can get in time. I think he can join whilst waiting, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, right? I don't know if he's online right now, though. Okay, I'm not seeing if he is or not. Let me see. Okay, he's in a separate lobby, though. I'll send him one about just in case. That's right, Gaming Legend, yeah. So I remember getting it from like the celebration. Let's see, flight looks amazing. Time just while waiting for the moment to inflict the Death Star. Let's do it, folks. I did, Chloe. Yeah, I saw you were thinking of me, and it meant not that you remembered my main characters. Of course, you are correct. Mario and DK. You know it, of course, and crazy shenanigans. I know you like me and start saying that, so that's for you all there. Those who come to our Jamboree streams, you'll hear me saying that a lot. So come next Tuesday, myself and Chloe will be doing a Jamboree collab with Switch Gaming, so do look forward to that. You'll most likely hear me saying it during it that as well, crazy shenanigans. We'll keep the trend going, right, Chloe? Of course, Chloe. Thank you for chatting with me also, of course. Always nice to hear from you. Oh, okay, Aaron, no worries. I saw you sent me a friend request, I wasn't sure there. Thank you for letting me know. Have a good time, of course. Oh, yeah, switches. Okay. He's awesome. Definitely check him out, Denny. He's a family-friendly, positive content creator also. Plays a lot of Jamboree. And also other games as well. Let's see, an unlikely band of heroes posing as TIE fighter pilots and their captured X-wing counterparts have planned to infiltrate the Death Star. Only if they can disable the battle station's critical defense systems can the final run begin. But the mission will not be easy. I will try and play some non-copyright music as well, of course, for this event, just so it's not totally quiet. I know right now, of course, you won't be hearing any audio because this being Star Wars, I wasn't going to risk the copyright strikes here, folks. So I'm gonna try and get some music on for you all. That's copyright free there. I'll see if I can get it just after this cutscene here. Hi Sonic, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. You'll see here like a lot of the regulars, so Sonic and Chloe are regulars at Switch Gaming. They're both mods for him as well. As myself, we're also mods for him as well. No worries, Denny. Yeah, definitely check him out. He's awesome. He's shown a lot of support, man, and Stars Way. Yeah, that's what I mean, Denny, right? So Chris was saying to be mindful of the copyright strikes. He plays a lot of Fortnite, if you will. So he told me, be mindful of that. So I thought, I'm gonna stream this muted just to be on the safe side, right? But now we're in the lobby though. Let me see if I can get the songs on real quick. Hang on, folks, whilst I get in. Let me tap out real quick just so I can get that. Right, let's get the music on. Duh. Real quick, we'll try and get it in. Playlists. I found this non-copyrighted playlist. Hopefully it works. Let's see. We'll do a loop or a shuffle. We'll do a loop just in case. Right. Right now it's not playing. Let's see. Output. Audio. Yeah, for some reason right now it's not. Oh no, wait. Hang on. Maybe it is now. I mean, hopefully you hear that, folks. I'm not sure. I hear something's playing, but I'm not sure if that's my mic or if that's the let me hear on stream and see. I see the desktop audio is playing, but I don't know if it's playing the music or not. Right, so it says to take out down the image, right? Same, right, Chloe? Yeah, because Switch Gaming folks he was meant to be doing a Jambo Mario Kart World stream rather, of course. He's had to keep postponing it past couple of days. He had his all router is well, router or router depending on how people pronounce it, of course. I know the pronunciation varies per region there, but we call it a router in the UK, but I know in the US they call it a router. But yes, router or router. His previous one is not working, so he's looking into getting a new one. So he's delayed the stream to 2 a.m. our time, I believe. I think on Sunday, I believe. I think it is Sunday or Monday, right, Chloe? I believe. Of course, the chat are beginning to wonder, aren't they, Chloe? Where he's at, literally. I saw Misty's message, and she wrote in capitals. She's like, I really gotta wait till Sunday. I'm like, yes, Misty. Oh, I'm gonna say that, Chloe. Glad you're enjoying the stream so far. Same here. I'm very excited to be sharing this event with you all. I do, Chloe, yes. So, of course, a Wi-Fi box. I haven't seen it, to be honest, on it. No, I don't mind you sharing that, of course, though. Actually, the only spoiler to me would be like actual gameplay info. I have played a little bit of the beta though. I've got some videos recorded, so I'll try and upload them when I can as well. That's right, Chloe. Yes, 2 a.m. Monday our time for the UK there. Me and Chloe from the UK, of course, and Denny as well. Got you, Chloe. Yes, I know you said you were keeping tabs on him, weren't you? Of course, right. He's not sending anything to me either on my way. Sometimes he'll let me know if he can't make it for a raid or something. I know he's been mentioning past couple of things about his Wi-Fi. He's been saying that they're gonna get fiber optic in his area. That being one of the best Wi-Fi's, of course, folks. I like British fan. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Sounds good, Denny. Have a good dinner there. Got you, big bad. Okay, right. So up here, I'm presuming, right? Because everyone's literally here right now. I mean, is that you right there, Denny? The person with the icon above the head? I'm not sure. I just see everyone's running this way, literally. Let's see if we can find Big Bad Folks. He's currently at my party right now. I don't know how to do this slide though. It's been so long since I played. That's how you do it. Yep, it's R3, folks. Take down the big guns and give this shit a chance, right? Oh, there you are. I see you, Big Bad. I see you. I found you. You can't really miss Big Bad because he's literally got this bright skin. So yep. Right. So yep. We didn't have to shoot anything, and I'm thinking we have to. Cause I'm seeing all these hit markers around me. I thought I had to shoot something, but we just had to blend in. I think. All I know is that there will be a battle in the air. That's all I know, folks, about this event so far. Got you, Chloe. Yeah, well, like you said to me, of course, it's just take your time and think on your response to say to them. People in the chat are very patient, Chloe. So just respond to what you feel is right, of course. But yeah, I'd say think over your responses, of course, and go from there. That's what I would say to you there. Got you, son, it right. So probably for me that would translate to maybe 60 or 65. It's usually a couple of usually a couple down for me and in the UK there, so it's probably like 65 for me, so Sonic most likely then. I remember back when games used to be, of course, lower in price. They used to be like 40. Now every game is like 50 to 70 nowadays. At least we have time to save up for it, of course, right, Sonic? We've got to September, haven't we? So I do plan on getting it, of course, as you know there. So I do look forward to that, everyone. I do plan on getting Sonic Cross Worlds, the new racing game coming out. It literally looks like Transform 2, so I cannot wait for that. You're not alone, Sonic. Yeah, same here, honestly. I'm very tempted to pre-order it now because of that. I might have to, Sonic. I might have to cave in. I might have to get it. I may have to consider pre-ordering it, Sonic. I'll be honest, because that's one of his best skins, as you know. There, so they they tempting us, aren't they, Sonic? They're tempting us. It's like Jamboree TV. I wasn't going to get it, but I'm like, My currency is only is about 11.99, I believe. It ain't. I think it's 16.99 rather. My bad. But even so, it's not bad though, considering naturally the price of the game itself. So I do want to get that because of the tag team feature. I wasn't going to get it because I don't really mind for the camera mode and the roller coaster thing. I think it looks cool, but I don't know how much replay value it has. But I'm mainly getting it just for the tag team, when I'm honest, so we can all team up together. I think it'll be fun. Thank you, Chloe. Same here. Festive vibes, right? I thought I would wear this because like I was say one of the regulars here known as Ghost Chris, he was saying to me, wear your funniest outfit in the hopes that this will poke out of the stormtroopers. So we are hoping when we get to that section in the event that it might look you know it might poke out of this stormtrooper just for the shenanigans, crazy shenanigans. Yeah, we showed it back for reals. I've got a couple of the outfits. I have like mostly the seasonal ones. I really want to get the John Wick character whenever they get him back in the store because I do see myself in John Wick as well. So I do hope I can get him one of these days. I need to go V-Bucks grinding. That would be one reason why I would play through a season just so I can V-Bucks grind. I've only played, like I said, I've only played a little bit of the season as my level probably shows there, literally level 14. And it only took me like a day to get that really because of the XP boosts from the quests. That's right, Chloe, yep. So that's Big Bad there. I believe that's Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time, I think. Big Bad will know, of course, but I believe that is a character from Adventure Time, which is like a Cartoon Network show, Chloe. You might be familiar with it there. Let's Go Gaming Legend. I keep missing it because Franklin told me it was back in the store. Oh, it's Palapatine. That's right, Sonic. So it is that character. Okay, awesome. Thank you for letting me know there. I know there's, of course, her and Finn. I've played a little bit of the game. There was a game called Cartoon Network Battle Crashers. It's basically like a side scroller like fighting game. It was pretty fun. I remember Finn was in there as well. I think he did Chloe. I think I did catch him. And of course, there's the Darth Vader skin, and I think that's Palpatine, I believe, or Palpatine. Oh, he's lifting with the Force. The Emperor, they call him, of course. Yeah, the Dark Emperor. Oh, I'm getting electrocuted, folks. Very shocking, right? Oof. We are literally down, Big Bad. Man down! Same, Chloe, I'm the same as you. I only know like a couple of the main characters. I'm still pretty much getting into the series really. So I know like Han Solo, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Chewbacca, my personal favorite, of course. Is that referring to me not knowing much about Star Wars, Denny, I'm presuming? Or do you mean about me getting shocked? Oh, you mean about the pun, probably, don't you? Yes, very shocking pun there, right, Denny, of course. But the opportunity was there, Denny, of course. The opportunity was there. Yeah, yeah, I had a feeling, Denny, of course. The realization hit just then, yeah. And a shocking joke, right, folks? I like my puns, then of course. Now and again, I'll throw them into my streams. The opportunity was there. Then he's like shaking my head. Right, Chloe, yep, you saw it as well, right, of course, yep. I saw the opportunity and I seized it. It was too good not to mention it. Yeah, occasionally I like to throw those in, of course, like even on Splatoon, I'll say Splattastic job. And if this bomb, I'll say that we're having a blast. I like to throw them in occasionally. Add some entertainment quality to the streams there. Right, I see Denny, so coming super soon, okay. So would you agree that the newer films aren't as good, Denny, of course? Because that's what people are saying to me. They're saying, I'm best just to watch the older films. Right, yeah, Big Bad, yeah. Is that the next part? I'm not seeing it currently. I'm still loading in. The crossover between. Oh, that's the new season. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, let's go. Superman, folks, from DC. Oh, okay. Is that wait, is that the new season? Oh, or is that like the next section? Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Are we getting like a DC season? Is that what that is? Downtime, Big Bad, right? Oh, I did, Chloe, of course, and I responded to your voice note just before. No rush in of course, responding to that whenever you can actually, because I know you're here in stream, of course, but you have a voice note ready and waiting for you, Chloe, of course. Nice one, Denny, nice one. I would put him in my favorites as well, really. Right, that's what people are saying, Denny, and yeah, thank you for keeping it PG, of course, but yeah, that's what people are saying there, yeah. It would appear so, Aaron, right? It appears so. So do we have to back out of this, I'm presuming? I thought there was meant to be like a battle in the was that the event literally? That was shorter than I thought it was. Same magic. We need those right. And welcome Ben, by the way. Hope you're doing well today, of course. Oh yeah, be careful of that word magic, of course. Yeah, heck yeah would be more apt if you will. You're all good though. I know nothing major though. But yeah, do be mindful of that, of course, magic. Yeah, thank you though. But yeah, heck yeah, I want DC and Marvel, Black Cat and Catwoman. Right, I see Big Bad, right. Because this is looking like a downtime, isn't it, by the looks of it? So this must be when the new season starts? Literally 5 hours. If only it was 5 minutes. I think it's 5 hours, I'm pretty sure. Right, that's what people are saying. Then they're saying Disney pretty much ruined it, unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunate, of course, but can be the way when a new company takes over there, isn't it? Thank you, Denny. Yeah, you do, of course, you do. You all do, of course. Thank you for that, naturally, yeah. Very good way of rephrasing it, of course, Denny, yeah. Literally, let's do a 5 hour stream, folks. Yeah, literally. About half an hour, yeah, literally. So it ended around the time that I fought them. Yeah, literally. Right, Big Bad. Literally, I didn't think it would be half an hour though, but I did say half an hour to an hour, didn't I? Really? Yeah. People the same, then they'll just watch the old films, of course, and pretend that the new ones don't exist. Really, of course. I can't really say much on the matter because I've not watched them. I think I will out of curiosity, but I think the old films, I can tell they look way better though. And I watched one of them just for mainly for Warwick Davis. He's one of my favourite actors from the UK there, and of course I believe the actor is one of the Walkers, I believe, and he's very talented. So I watched it because of Warwick Davis, really, of course. Yep, see you next time, Evie, of course. Thank you for coming through today. Same, glad to have you all here, of course. Yeah, because if it's downtime, naturally, there's not much we can do, is there, folks? Really, of course. This might be a very short stream today. Maybe we can see if let's see if is anyone out this time. Literally, let's have a look. Do we have a live target? Let's have a look. I mean, let's see. Being so early as well, there's probably not going to be many live targets. But yeah, naturally, 5 hours is a long time to wait, of course. I have the time for that naturally, but and I literally postponed a Jamboree club as well, thinking this would last an hour really, of course. Probably I still will just, still I can naturally get that rest up in between. I don't want to, double streams, of course, still, but I'm thinking do I do a short stream later, literally though, because this was very short though. I'm not seeing it on the live tabs currently. I'm seeing one person playing Mario Kart World. She might be our only option, folks, pretty much. And naturally, we can't. I believe we can't play the game till the event finishes. Until this, that's what I believe. I think because that it's downtime, isn't it? Like what you were saying, of course. I know Chris was saying the same thing. I did predict that didn't type half an hour to an hour is usually not how long the events last. I know this because haven't been to them previously. Thank you, Gaming Legend. Yeah. And hello, Chris, welcome in. So this is one go down until 3 a.m. Looks a bit right. Okay, Chris, sounds good. We can, cause I'm not seeing anyone. Welcome in, Bright Bubble as well. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through, Bright Bubble. Yeah, same here, really. I only ever play it during the event. I'll be honest there. Thought I would at least capture it on stream. It's just about finished. It was very short, if you will. I think it's about half an hour long. So we're just figuring out the plan from here now. Thank you for coming Tango all the same, though. You're always welcome to do that, of course, everyone. Whether you play Fortnite or not, let's see you all here all the same. I'll be honest, I very rarely play it off stream. My level is well probably struck is that I'm literally level 14 in this season, so I've barely played it. Got you, Chloe. Yeah, not like it's in no rush, of course. But I responded to your question though. The 5 words there. Oh, literally right, bright, of course. I will say that I got it as well, and that's all I've been seeing on the YouTubes there. But on my side, I will still be playing other games, like of course, as you can see, here, Fortnite, and I will still be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 3, Jamboree, those games. So on my side, I feel like there is gonna be, of course, those who are not getting it till later on. So I want to keep the lobbies open for people who don't have that console currently. So next Wednesday, I'm planning to do a Fall Guys stream. Next Tuesday, me and Chloe are doing a collab on Jamboree. On Sunday, actually, come to think of it, that being literally tomorrow. Actually, I've got a Jamboree collab with Majestic and Angelo. Have to schedule it still, of course. So that might be my plan today. I might, work on that for tomorrow. Same Sonic, same here. I'm considering to get it on Switch 2 really, just so I have more games for it. Because right now there's only Mario Kart World and the GameCube collection, which only has 3 games so far. I feel like he is Chloe, to be honest. He's definitely more up to date than I am, of course. He's my go-to person for Fortnite, Chloe, I'll be honest. He plays a lot of the seasons. Whilst with me, I just play it like every so often. Ah, thank you, Chloe. That means a lot, of course. Yep, Denny. I know you said you had played it as well, so another reason for me to play it. I'll see you there. We'll see how many people we get. We might start with like matchmaking, and if more people join, we might do some like custom games. It won't be Denny. Yeah, it'll be I'll probably plan to do it probably in the early evening, most likely. So all going well. It'll definitely be earlier than the Mario Kart stream, of course. So I think it will be most likely in the evening there. I'm thinking maybe 10 or 11, if not before. Right. Yeah, you're not wrong, of course, Bright. Because I think honestly, I don't blame anyone for waiting for it right now because like I said, there's not many launch games at all really. If it wasn't for so many people getting Mario Kart World, I would have waited for Splatoon 4 to come out. I'll be honest. Normally, I would wait for a console to release more games before purchasing it, but I saw so many were getting Mario Kart World, so I thought, I'll have people to play it with on launch, and the game is a lot of fun. I know people are saying there's not many tracks, of course, because naturally it's just been released, hasn't it? So that's fair, really. And like I said, there's only 3 games for the GameCube collection. And a lot of the launch games are games we've already got, like Cyberpunk and Street Fighter and Hitman and such. So there's not many exclusive games. And then Bonanza comes out in July. So yeah, I don't blame people for waiting. Even myself, I'm gonna be trying to alternate between other games. I have been playing Dreamlight Valley off stream as well. So there's another reason why I like Dreamlight Valley. It's just a nice hangout game, of course. Like that type of game, I can just it's like I can just hang out with all of you for the most part, really, of course, due to how like cozy that game is. Thank you, Chloe. I'm so good to hear that, of course. You will make my day as well. So thank you all for being here. Yeah, literally right, Chris. If they're still up, of course. I was planning to do it on Wednesday there. And thank you, Bright. Yep, we're on the road to 700 right now. Absolutely wild because it's not been long since I actually got 600 there, of course. So we're almost there, folks. Literally over halfway. Absolutely crazy. There's gonna be a celebration stream like any moment now, isn't there? Of course. Got you, Chloe. Hope you're able to get it. I know you were saying the shops are out of stock, aren't they? Of course. Like I say, myself, I got it on online. I had to keep checking back a couple of every couple of days to see if they had it in stock, and thankfully I was able to get the bundle there. I would recommend the bundle because it is best value for money. Because the physical costs more than the digital. It's like 75 for me and you, Chloe, of course. Oh, let's go, Chloe. Let's go. Well, I am. I am, of course. Any. I do play that game a lot off Steam, and you saw the new game announced. I'm presuming all the fans were waiting for it, so they finally got that. Got your Sonic. So now you mentioned that, actually, we are planning to do a stream for that at some point, maybe next week. Probably Friday, because I'm thinking, it's the weekend, so that's probably what I'm going to do it, all going well. Well, I say Friday, it might have to be, maybe actually. I'll see my schedule because I've got to figure out the big one as well. But yeah, I do plan to do a Splatoon 2 matchmaking revival stream, so I'm thinking all of us go into a matchmaking lobby for ranked play. Because I can never find a ranked lobby off stream. Most people stick to turf wars, but I can never find ranked. So I'm thinking we'd do like a revival stream, I've literally got a name for it in mind. Splatoon 2, let's revive the ranked servers. That's what I'm thinking to do for that. That's fine, Bright, no worries. Even myself, I'll probably be wrapping up soon. Mainly just wanted to get the event covered, of course. We'll probably be raiding Chris's target momentarily there. This event was pretty short, I'll be honest, Bright. Literally lasted half an hour there. I had a feeling it would be quite short though. I'm just gonna say that, Chloe, of course, no problem. Love to hear from you as well. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you all on and off stream. Awesome, Denny, awesome. Yes, lots of exciting times to come. Yeah, I absolutely love Gymlight Valley, of course, Chloe, as well. I do play that a lot off stream. You know, I'm a big Disney lover, so I like to keep that going on my channel. So when they release the new update, which is I think it's coming out next week or so, I believe they're gonna have Peter Pan. So I will be filming me unlocking Peter Pan. So do look forward to that, of course. Oh, we're going back to the menu. Hang on. Ooh, but I think the downtime is still thing though. Successfully locked out. Oh, it might be. Let me relaunch the game then. Okay. I think it is the download right now. Let me have to see. It literally just put me on a timeout screen. So nice one, Danny. Let's go. I still gotta play through those to be honest. That sounds like a plan, Chloe. Like I say, I probably won't be live much longer really. Mainly just wanted to capture the event today, of course. Thank you all for coming out though. Yeah, if anyone's hosting some Jamboree lobbies, like streams today, I might go hang out there. Honestly, I think Teju said he was live later, right, Chloe? I think he did say that. Or did he say Monday? I'm not sure now, but if he's live later, I might go hang out there as well. I mean, if it did any, of course, it would probably have to be on a separate channel, you know, with this being like a PG fan friendly channel. Naturally, it wouldn't fit in with the channel, would it? Of course. Of course, me being family friendly content creator, I do try to keep that in my channel, really. But honestly, I might consider another channel for that, you know, for more like, I guess, mature games, if you will. I guess, I suppose. And that's what I'm thinking to do, Denny. So make another channel for those who are okay with those games. Yeah, then yeah, I do play it a lot off stream, of course. I will say that, but naturally on my channel, of course, you know, it's doesn't go with the Peter Brand, does it really? Of course, so yeah, I wouldn't play it on stream. But if I did, it would have to be on a separate channel, like I say. So I might consider that. I might do a separate channel for those who are okay with those type of games. Of course, Chloe, no problem. It's always nice to catch up with you all on and off stream. Right, Chris. Yep, server's not responding, so we literally can't play it. So we got to enter there, haven't we? Really, of course. Because actually, I want this to be the event stream. Wouldn't make sense for me to do unless I do another stream. Literally, it's very tempting, of course, because naturally, this was a short event. But yeah, I was planning to play Fall Guys on Wednesday, Chris. So hopefully by Wednesday they'll have things sorted right, of course. After that 6 hour stream, I've been spacing out my time, folks, because I did a 6 hour stream literally with Mario Kart. I went into it thinking it was gonna to be just the tour tracks. I wasn't like I guess aware that it was gonna be all the tracks in the game. It was a blast, of course. Like I really enjoyed it, but yeah, it was a long stream, of course. So that stream since really, I've been taking breaks from streaming, of course, as you can imagine, folks. I'm the same as you, Brett. Though I've got a backlog of games to play still on the Switch One, so I've still kept my Switch One. They let you do a system transfer. I just not to do it because I'm still using my Switch One. Literally, I used it yesterday. I was like I said, I was playing Gymlight Valley yesterday, so I'm getting ready for the update coming out. I believe next week. So my Switch One is still being used, of course. And naturally, I don't want to burn myself out playing Mario Kart World. So I do. I've got a current backlog of games that I still need to play through. I still need to finish Luigi Mansion 3. I might finish it off on stream, we'll see, of course. I still got to play through Yoshi's Crafted World and various games off stream there. So right now, Sonic, I was playing on PC right now. I thought I would play this directly from the PC, since we haven't downloaded it on the Switch there. So yeah, this is directly from PC, and I'm using Xbox controller to play here. Thank you, Chloe. I'll be sure to have a look after stream here, which probably won't be long, like I say, really. Awesome, Denny. Okay, I might consider it in that case. Then yeah, I might consider it. Because naturally, it would have to be a separate channel, of course, and that way this keeps this channel, in the. I am thinking to do it, Denny, so I might consider it for sure. If I do it, I'll do a community post naturally, so anyone who does want to go over there, they can, of course. No pressure, of course, not to actually have people feel there, because the games that I play there will be more intense essentially, so compared to what I play here. So, and hello, B-Man, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Doing good, thanks, pal. How about you? We're just hanging out here whilst figuring out what to do, because this was a very short event. I'll be honest, B-Man, it was about half an hour long. So as you can see here, we can't play the game as of right now. We've got to wait 5 hours for the downtime. So we'll probably be ending off not long from now, of course. We're just doing like a hangout session for a bit, just so we've got some, you know, maybe another 10 minutes I'll hang out for. I think will be the plan here. Thank you, Denny. Yeah, I know you are not pressuring me, of course. Yeah, thank you. Though, yeah, I will consider it, Denny, of course. And if I do go with it, like I say, I'll let you know there. I do really enjoy those games off stream, of course, Denny. So it's definitely something I've got in mind. That's why it would mean that I could play Gears of War as well. So it's something to consider, isn't it, Denny? Of course. I'm so pleased with that, Chloe. That definitely shows. And even hearing you over voice, I could see that as well. I definitely could see that. And we're grateful to you as well for all of the support, and just thank you to everyone here for all the support shown to me and Starry. We really appreciate it, of course, and just always supporting the content creators. Also, B-Man here's a content creator as well, so I'll give him a shout out also. We've got a command for him. There we go. Of course, got one for Bright as well. Got one for Chris. Of course, B-Man, no worries. And thank you all for the support as always. Really appreciate it. I need to update some of the messages. Of course, I like to add little messages on them as well. But I'll be doing that one for you, man. I'll probably do like a Batman theme for you, honestly. Glad to hear that, Bright. Glad to hear it. Yeah, the Roblox community isn't the best, is it, Bright? I'll be honest. Even my experience, it's not the best. I'll be honest. Not to put people off playing Roblox. The game itself is fine, but the community, not so much. So I will give you a heads up on that, of course. I think because Roblox, it's naturally a younger audience who play it. So a lot of the people, they take it so personally when you beat them, like, and they start involving themselves, like, they think it's personal, like, it ain't personal, you know. It ain't that deep as they say, right? Literally. Like, people start getting controversial when they get beaten in the games. Like, I'll never understand that, literally. I think because they're so young, naturally, they can't take losing. They want you to let them win, but we are players after all. Good, Chloe. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Let's go. Oh wow, Chloe, I'm honored. Thank you so much. Happy to help, of course. Same. That's what I'm saying. Like, mate, it's a game. Get over it. Exactly, Danny. You're not wrong. Exactly them. Literally, they start involving their personal traits, like thinking it's something personal. Like, it ain't personal. It's just the game. I'll never get like that, honestly.
and just seeing just the constant back and forth. I remember this one person, oof, were they rough? Like I beat them on this one minute, on this one like it was like an elimination game, so you can imagine how that can be, of course. I beat them, and they literally were on me for the rest of the game. Like they were constantly correcting my phrases. Like whenever I spoke in text talk, they were like correcting it. Like honestly, like get over it, Peter. Seriously, get over it. Like they were constantly correcting me on my words just because I beat them. Like honestly, there was nothing to correct. It was just literally because I was typing in text. They thought I wasn't typing right, so they were like they're using that over me basically because I beat them. Like honestly, some people, right? They've got nothing better to do. Yeah, that's fine, Chris. No worries. Yeah, no worries. I like to support content creators regardless, so that's all right. Thank you so much, Chloe, and as do all of you, you're also the best as well. Just keep being awesome, like I always say on my outro there. Exactly, Denny. Exactly. Yeah, I don't blame you, of course. Even myself, I'll mainly play single player myself, to be honest. Or if I do play multiplayer, I've got friends. Got various groups of friends on PC and PlayStation who I play with as well. So if I do play online, I'm gonna play with friends, of course. Like all of you in the chat there, that's how games are best played there. With your friends, of course. Exactly, Gamer Legend. You know it, of course, right? You exactly know it. All of you there. And you always keep to that in the streams, just have fun with the game and not to take it seriously. Exactly what Game Legend saying. If it's win or lose in the game, you win some, you lose some. Then that way the game it is exactly what Game Legend, of course. Oh gosh, B-Man, yeah, for reals, literally, they wouldn't, not at all, no, not at all. It's why I find it kind of crazy how they have voice chat on Switch too. I think they've handled it right. Like you do actually need parental controls, I believe. I think it requires it, but even so, like to have younger audience using that with essentially adults, it doesn't seem safe to me. So kind of crazy concept that that they've actually added a game chat on the Switch 2 there. I get why they did it because it's for them it's an evolution move, isn't it? Of course, but even so, it's quite risky for a family console though. All right, Chloe. Yeah, literally, it's always an honor when someone asks you to be on the voice call or they invite you to it, don't they? Of course, yeah. I feel that, of course. I feel the same. Like whenever I'm on voice with my content creator friends as well, it's always a pleasure. I'm always happy to be a guest for them. Because you literally are there in the moment, aren't you? Of course, getting to experience them like over voice in a live stream. It is an amazing experience. Like I said, it is really fun. Yeah, I was watching the replay as you know, Chloe. 'Cause I was lurking there a little bit. I was had the stream playing whilst I was playing Mario Kart World, and I saw some people came through towards it, and like I said to you on the DM there, so I kept my lobby going for a little longer just in case people wanted to join me in World. But I was lurking. I was watching you play Hexland, as you know I call it, Western Land. Fair enough, Sonic. Yeah, so I believe you've been on it once during Teju stream, I believe. I think, if I remember right. We did hear you once, of course, Sonic, but yeah. Naturally, of course, some people do feel more comfortable not being on voice. Even myself, sometimes if I'm just resting up for the day, I'll sometimes say to my friends like Star, I'll just chill and chat for today, but, I'm glad to be here, of course. Like, one time I thought, we had a collab the next day, so I thought, I just chill that day. And then the day before we played some Mario Kart, I was saying to him, I'll just chill for today, ready for the collab tomorrow. So even I'm the same. Like I'll sometimes prefer to do over live chat there. But naturally, Star, as we know, folks, he's very understanding. So if I want to rest up and just be in, he'll always say to me, no pressure. Like if I don't want to join the chat today, the voice call today, it's fine. He's very good at that, of course. Power of the stars there. That's right, Chloe. Yeah, he was pleasantly surprised I saw TJ there, Mr. TJ. Okay, awesome, Chris. Sounds good. Oh gosh, B-man, literally, that's what I'm saying. It would be like, the youngsters just screaming their heads off, getting blue shelled and lightning striked like constantly. And Knockout Tour, oof, I can only imagine how into it they get. Of course, like they probably screaming their heads off on the being naturally, as we can imagine. Thank goodness game chat is limited to four friends, literally. Right, then yeah, it's a pretty rough community, and I'll be honest, ever since Splatoon released, I barely play Call of Duty now. I do play it now and again, so again, that could be a string in on my other channel if it happens. But I very rarely play it since Splatoon. I'm honest, Splatoon took over really. I will, Chloe. Yeah, I need to, right? Of course. Yeah, I'll see what if I think he'll be up for the idea. He'll probably say to me, "Go for it, Rob." That's what I imagine he'll say to me, right? Of course, as he normally says there. Uh, yeah, we did mention Link. Ah, yeah, right, bright bubble. Yeah, I get what you did there. Link, link for a link. Seriously, Denny, yeah, that's what we're saying, of course. With the Roblox community, it's mostly kids, unfortunately. Naturally, the game itself is I think it was better in its oldies anyways, so I wouldn't say it's too much of a loss there, Bright, to be honest. You're not really missing that much, really. It was better in its oldies, I'll be honest. I feel like now it's too modernized. I feel like it's too, up to date, if you will, so to speak. It's like, even the oof sound they've taken out, I don't really mind for the new oof sound, honestly. Sounds good, Chloe. I will as well, of course. Sounds good. I'll mention it to him on Discord as well. Hopefully he's okay to go ahead with it because we haven't seen Switch for a couple of days now, folks. So he's getting his internet sorted. Hi, Grandma. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. It was pretty short, I'll be honest, but it was a great time all the same. Though I enjoyed it. It was very cinematic, and I really liked the Palpatine scene at the end as well. I thought the battle at the beginning would be longer, I'll be honest. But I do know these events can be quite short, really. So it was quite short of overall, but overall it was a great experience, though. Pretty short though, wasn't it? I thought the battles would be longer, to be honest. But honestly, it was still a good time. Next one, then, alright, let's go. And welcome, by the way. I hope you're doing well today, of course. You're just about to end soon. That of course, honestly, we're just hanging out for a bit because it was so short, really. Though I honestly could have recorded it, couldn't I? Really. Right. Yes. I mean, I could play Ostrium if you're for it. I guess I could do that as well. I know Chris has got a target, or should I say meow and they're a day they're a da. I probably read that wrong, but yeah. It probably says it like they're a da in Link's voice there. I gotta get the hang of Link's voice still. I know I just the iconic here like here like that's something I can't do it really like it's a hard voice to do but I tried though. I need to practice that voice still, though, I'm honest. Right, I see, Kobe, because I only caught the end of it, I'll be honest. I caught the last 5 minutes, I believe. I think he was doing the last five races, I think he said. So, yeah, I caught the last bit of it. I heard you on there, of course. Uh, chatting away with tricks. Right. Yeah, it's not an easy voice. Yeah, literally, two links will probably, naturally, of course, that makes sense, right? Right, yeah, see. Yeah, not an easy voice to do. I feel. I feel like I never get the tone spot on there, but give him a shot, of course. We can but try, right? It's still fun to try, of course. That's the nice thing about doing voices. It's fun to try. Same, be mine. That's yeah. It's not easy, right? Of course. Yeah, that. I got to practice that a couple more times, really. Ooh, let's go, Brett. Let's go. You sometimes doing like cartoon characters can be easier. Like I feel like I do better with the Mario characters. I'll be honest. Like I feel like Mario and Waluigi's pretty good. I think my Waluigi's really good. I would like to say. Like Waluigi. I think that one's quite good. I'd like to say. So I think I get that one quite down quite well really. Literally right, Glamrock. Yeah, I think I only played a couple of it, mind you. I can only play a couple of matches if you will. I didn't play much of the season, but from what I played, I did like it though. There was literally blasters everywhere, so it was pretty cool. You are right, Chloe. Like you were saying, your chatterbox. That's a nice thing, of course. Oh, you're not Chris, right? I've not really played it much, to be honest, so I won't know there. Chris is one of the go-to people for Fortnite on my side, though. He plays the game a lot, so I know with him and others are saying that the older seasons are better, really. Of course, I can't compare because I haven't played the game much, I'll be honest. I've missed a lot of seasons on this, but I know Chris and others said that the older seasons are better, really. Like with most games, isn't it, really? Of course, I can relate on Fall Guys because I will say I do miss them doing seasonal content. They don't really do that anymore. Can be the way with these long games, long live service games. Naturally, over time they might, not have the same quality to them. Literally right, Chloe. I think his Yoshi there is pretty good to be honest. I'm not going to lie there. It was a very short season, wasn't it, as well? Got you right, got you right. Yeah, but it does sound like a summoning catchphrase there, of course, for sure. Got you. I had big big bad part of it, known as Brawl Stars Forever there in the party, of course. I didn't give people much time to join, but I think Big Bad was the only one who joins in party. So yeah, thanks to Big Bad and everyone for being here today, of course. Sounds good, B man. Great to see you, pal. I think we'll be ending here as well, honestly, because we only wanted to film the event here, so I know this is kind of short, but at least we put it in time with Hangout. So we got an hour out of this, so we got longer than the event though. So literally, Bright, we need to ask him next time he streams. Honestly, I think he might be able to do a good job. Honestly, I think going by how he's always doing, I think he might be able to do a good job on this. I'd like to think. Seriously, right, Chloe. He's very good at his Waluigi as well. I feel like a lot of people are good at Waluigi. You'll see a couple of people who come through who are good at Waluigi's voice. Hopefully you get to see it live because they have brought it over to my streams. I know a couple of friends who are good with Waluigi there, and they've actually done like live commentary on my voice calls with him. So it's an honor, of course, because naturally I've seen it on their streams and I thought they're very talented to do that. That's something Nighttime will say is pause. He is right, Brian, absolutely, and that's Nighttime, folks. Definitely check him out, everyone. He's awesome. The Hyrule Warrior himself there. Lots of he's a very positive content. He's also family friendly as well. Exactly. Then the short but sweet right, of course. Oh yeah, Bright. He's definitely right about that, of course. Your personality is a lot of fun. All of you there are awesome, of course. That's right. Glam Rock. So we know it's gonna be DC, of course, with commemorated there. Yeah, literally right, Chloe. I find it very entertaining as well, very amusing. In general, then Switch as well is a lot of fun as well. He's got iconic catchphrases like what a scam and what a rip-off, and how he's always going for Sonic and people in the games is like you're on my hit list now, and they'll say, and then like with Cherry, he's like, oh Cherry, and it's just like, and then she's like, you're not distracting me, I'm muting you on the stream, and I'm saying to her like, what happens if Switch needs you for something, or you're a moderator for him, and then Switch is like, yeah, I might need you for something, oh, it's just hilarious. So definitely, if you can make it, folks, do try to join his Mario Kart World stream, and in general, just any of his streams. He normally streams at 9 p.m. for me and Chloe. He's doing a bit later for American World due to his route to router issue, but he does a lot of Jamboree at 9 p.m. So tune in on Tuesday if you can make it, of course. Me and Chloe will be doing a collab for that, so that'll be very fun. I'm very excited for that, of course. Exactly right, yes, exactly, yeah. I feel like he would be Denny, of course. We need to ask him this next time we see him on stream, don't we? Whenever he's next live, we'll have to keep an eye out for the night time there. That's what I'm saying, Brett. Yeah, I think he has the voice for it. I know his. I've seen his. Of course, his commentary. Obviously, going by the way he has, going by the way he talks. Obviously, I think he would be able to do it. I think. I know his voice can go quite high. He does this icon. He does this yeet. He does it really. He does it higher though. He does like a high like yeet voice. So I think he could do it. I think he's got range. I'll be honest. And he's very good at singing. He was doing freestyle lyrics to the end of Super Mario World. If you go to the end of part two, he actually sings us out. And I said to him like, "Go nighttime, sing us out." I think I encouraged him to do it more, and I think it was you. No, it was P-Merc actually. P-Merc, I was gonna say B-Man, but it was actually P-Merc because he said to him, "Never stop singing nighttime." And if you're listening to us here nighttime, yeah, that's of course facts though. Never stop singing, pal, because we love to hear it. Literally right gaming legend, just crazy shenanigans everywhere we go there. Yeah, sing and rock same here. It looks like it's gonna be DC next, but I look forward to it. Oh, let's go as the Simpsons. That would be amazing, Glamrock. Needs to happen, right? Needs to happen. That's right, Chloe. Yes. So me and Chloe will be on the voice call for Jamboree. So pretty much a collab and Switch. He would join us most likely, but he can't do it due to his text to audio setup he has on his stream. So he unfortunately can't be in the call with us, I believe. I don't think, but yeah, he'll be streaming it as well. So anyone who's curious to hear his commentary, he'll be streaming it as well. But me and Chloe will be in the voice call for that stream, so do look forward to it, of course. Nice one, Denny. Pretty much same for me, really, of course, and of course Switch Gaming there. Me, Chloe, and Sonic are also mods for Switch as well. Speaking of Sonic, I need to give him a shout, of course. He was here. He has been here, of course. Earlier, I saw an Ocarina of Time clip where Link almost fell and got stuck on the words. Uh-oh. Sounds iconic, right, Bubble? It sounds iconic. I I did, Chloe, and I see you to that video. That was amazing, by the way. You to that video and to that. That was great, Chloe. Of course, you could join the voice acting crew, honestly. Yeah, needs to happen. I'm running around as Homer Simpson. Oh, thank you, Danny. I appreciate it, pal. Yes, definitely check out all the awesome content creators here. Darn, sorry to hear that, pal. Yeah, the turf wars normally work, but yeah, ranked play. Good luck with that, of course. It doesn't seem to work, unfortunately. Thank you for the 11 likes, everyone. Let's see if this raid tag is still live. Let me have a look. They should be good to go now. Give me a moment whilst I get that rate up. Thank you, of course, to Chris for sending me the link here. So let's do the raid rules. Of course, you know the how it goes, folks. Only post hashtag once and don't subscribe and unsubscribe right away because that will not only hit their channel but my channel as well. So as you all know, keep that in mind. So let's see. I could do a regular hashtag today. That's right. Yes, Sabotage. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Oh, we got the raid ticket from Chris today, but thank you though. We'll definitely consider them for next time. Let me see. Is he still live though? Because he's doing the event as also. Oh. He says he's still live with it though, even though Fortnite is meant to be down though. How does that work though, literally? Unless he's doing like a rerun, I'm not sure how that works though. Yeah, I know Sabotage was. She's another nice content creator. Definitely with the Chloe, of course. Needs to happen. Like, needs to happen. Oh, I see, Chris. That will explain it, of course. So a new content creator as well. So the raid target for today will be Savage Mike. He's currently rewatching the event there for Fortnite. So let's go give him an awesome raid. Let's do a custom hashtag today. Let's do Rob Gamer Star Wars event raid since it's on brand as well. So that'll be the hashtag today, folks. Star Wars event raid. So yeah, the raid target today is that's right, Chloe, of course. Same here as well. So definitely we should check him out. Get to know him, right? Of course. Nice one, Bright. Same here. Always open to meeting new targets, and of course, if Chris recommends him, he'll most likely be a good person there. So he knows naturally he knows my channel brand, of course. So this red target, I'm sure is as well. He's going to be PG as well. So should be a cool person if he's one of Chris's friends. Thank you, Denny, and thank you everyone for being here. It was nice to hang out with you all. Otherwise this would have been like a half an hour stream. So thank you all for hanging out, of course. Sounds good, Chloe. Sounds good. And if there's any streams live later, you'll probably see me hanging as well. If one of our regulars is live today, you'll see me around, of course. Yep, you know what? I'm going to execute order 66. Alrighty, so this will be our raid target. I shall see you all there shortly. Next, I'll probably be live is of course tomorrow, so not long, literally. I'll be live tomorrow, so probably be like 11 for UK time, which I believe is 3 p.m. for Pacific time, I think. So do look out for that, of course. And myself, Majestic, and Angelo should be live tomorrow, all going well, with Jamboree. So we'll have one slot for a viewer as well, so like last time. So do look forward to that. Most likely, I will do a couple of boards, most likely 4 or 5 boards. So that should be a fun time. Yes, until then, folks, you all stay awesome, stay positive, and always take care. Bye for now, everyone, and wishing you all a great rest of your day or night, depending on what time zone it is for you, of course. And I'm sending all the shining sparks to you all always. Bye for now, everyone. Until the next time.